What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Actually, welcome us back to another episode of the Munch Gang. It's been a minute. Sorry, we've been what is it called? A hiatus. We've been on a hiatus.
Yeah.
Just gone in the ether. Just not filming. It's pretty much my fault though, because I've just been kind of lazy. I don't like making plans. Plans is like the worst thing, man.
Kind of just like more like in the moment type thing.
Yeah. Even like with Michelle, I hate making plans. Like, oh, we should do something next month. And then I'm like... 1 month
later, he's like, what were we doing?
Yeah, or sometimes I just don't feel like doing it that day. Or like the day before, I'm like, oh shit, we got to go to SAC tomorrow.
Just depending how you feel about it.
Yeah, so I try to just do things day by day, really.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to do it that way.
Yeah, but we need to get some more guests on here for sure. We have some ideas. We're gonna hopefully get back into it. We were gone for like 7 weeks now.
He said about a month, huh?
About a month ago. Wait, no, that's about a week ago. He said,
screw it, we just run with it.
Yeah, run with it. About 2 months ago. No, yeah, we've just been doing our thing. Went camping and shit. Just enjoying life out there. I try not to make this a job, so, it's just kind of like a hobby.
Yeah.
So try not to stress out about it. I mean, it's good to be consistent. That way you guys have something to look forward to every week. But
people still remember us.
Yeah, that way people still remember us. I know I get excited when a new podcast comes from all the podcasts that I listen to. So
yeah,
I know you guys will probably feel the same. But then again, I mean, how many of you guys really out there listening?
Probably like 10%.
35? I don't know. How many people listen to the whole thing? Who knows?
More skits coming soon, though.
Yeah, more skits. Speaking of skits, bro, I bet people are out there wondering, how did we make that video at Cedarcrest?
You just got to know the right people at the right time. Right
people, right time. And let's explain what happened. Nothing was planned. We didn't have like a day we didn't have anything planned. We just like to go to Cedarcrest, have a drink. We know the guys there.
Yeah.
And we're drinking. And then Koui was like, hey, yo, Will, can I skate? Right?
Yeah. Will was like, go ahead. I was like, all right, we're going to make a little video.
Yeah.
A collab video, and it worked.
Yeah, he wanted to make a video.
Kind of just came up with it within like 10 minutes. Just kind of like improv it. We did it though.
On the fly.
Could have been better, but it is what it is. It was like in the moment type thing.
In the moment. Like we literally filmed everything first try.
Yeah.
Like we didn't take too many takes. We just like...
Couple AMFs deep too. So it's kind of extra effort to like skate while doing that, but it was fun.
Yeah. We're definitely a couple AMFs deep, man.
Good times.
Those AMFs got to us. We drink a lot of those, man. And what AMFs consist of like so many different liquors in there.
It's like gin, tequila, and vodka or something.
Yeah, and it tastes way too good.
Shout out to Will and Maddie though. They're the ones that run Cedarcrest. So if you're ever in downtown Reading, go check them out.
Yeah,
they'll definitely make you a spicy AMF if you request it.
Let's talk about Cedarcrest. Cedarcrest is popping, man. I'm so proud of what they're doing over there, because literally every day they have some event going on. They got something Monday, I don't know what they got going on. Tuesday they got
they're closed Sunday and Monday.
Oh, they close Sunday, Monday?
But Tuesday they do like Trivia Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday they do like comedy night, and then Thursday they do like
Latina night or something.
Latin night.
And
then Friday, every other Friday they be doing like something.
They always got something going on. And they just let people do shows there.
Yeah.
Dude, they're just all about the community, which is awesome.
So if you're a local artist, you probably already know that. You could hit them up and see if you could get a show going or something. But yeah.
It's a good spot.
Spot's pretty cool.
And the cool thing about Cedarcrest too, it's locally owned and locally brewed. So, I mean, we should probably have Will talk about it himself, but from our knowledge, he learned how to brew and like make all this alcohol himself, right?
Yeah,
like,
from his father.
Yeah, just all the beer, the stouts, like all whatever beer they have on tap or in a bottle or whatever.
Ciders and seltzers. He brews all of it.
Yeah, he makes it all himself.
I think he made his own vodka too. Didn't you try that last time?
Yeah, and just recently, so he got a license to make harder alcohol, and he started making like, I think so far just vodka. I don't know about anything else like tequila or anything like that.
Yeah, I think just vodka.
Yeah,
It's pretty strong though. I don't think he ever released it, but we tried it.
it's good stuff. I think he puts it in the AMF.
Probably. That's why
Yeah.
those AMFs will make you do ollies over chairs.
Right.
That's so funny.
Anyways, just go out there, hit up Cedarcrest, support your local bar. Support. They
All the local businesses, support them.
They got good bevs. It's very, I hate to bring it up, but everybody knows it's unfortunate about what happened there, right?
Yeah.
Just this past weekend, but don't let that steer you away from going to Cedarcrest. That had nothing to do with the business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just people make the wrong choices and then stuff like that happens, so it sucks, but it is what it is.
Just had to be there. Yeah, terrible.
Good thing I left before it happened.
Yeah, you were there.
Like an hour before all that happened, and then the next day you sent me that text. I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, I was there last night. How
Yeah.
that happened?
I was like, dude, are you okay? Like, he didn't text me.
Cold-blooded.
That's
I would have been
crazy.
chilling right there in the front too.
Yeah.
So, you never know. Anything could have happened. A couple of people got grazed and whatnot, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't really know the story, but it's just unfortunate that happened.
Yeah.
Cedarcrest will be open soon. But, yeah, that's where we're at now. Support your local Cedarcrest. That was a good video, though. We need to make more.
Yeah.
Hey, if anybody out there owns a business or just wants to get on the podcast and you got something to say,
Hit that DM.
hit that DM.
Do a little collab video or just, if you're interested, just hit us
some
up on the
collab.
Instagram.
Yeah. We know there's some interesting people out there.
Mm-hmm.
We know you got something to say. But also, don't hit me up if you went to school with me like first grade and we never talked since then. You know?
He said, "You didn't talk to me back then."
Yeah, like why all
Why
of a sudden? I mean, I appreciate the love, but also just because you're my homie or Koi's homie doesn't mean you can get on the pod. You know?
Yeah. Will told me that after we did that little video, how the
Uh-huh.
people hit him up. They're like, "Can we skate in there too?"
Really?
And then he's like, "Nah,
He said, nah.
you gotta be
Sponsored.
you gotta be sponsored."
Yeah. I wonder who, because we pretty much know the whole skate community, you know?
Yeah, probably just like random people that kind of skate, A couple of people that say they know me, but I don't really know them.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people see me though. They're like, "That was sick. I seen you skating here." And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, it's not like a skate park though. You can't really just come in here and skate whenever,
Yeah. You gotta know the homie.
Yeah, because it's a liability if you fall and stuff. But I've known Will since like middle school. We used to skate back in the day. He had a little mini ramp in his backyard, so
Yeah.
that was like 2012 or something, years ago.
Damn.
Me and the homie T Fakes, aka Chevy, your local Chevy dealer on Instagram. That's what we grew up skating with. But yeah, Will, we go way back. But yeah, proud of him though.
Yeah,
Haven't seen him in a couple years, and all of a sudden just went in there one day, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah. Found out he was running the place.
Actually, before that, I was at a different bar, and then his girlfriend Maddie, which I've known forever too, she seen me in front of the bar, and she's like, "Is that you?" Well, she said my name, and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What the?" She's like, "We own the bar over here around the street, around the corner, Cedarcrest. You should come by." And ever since then, we've just been locked in, like going in there every now and then.
Yeah. Pretty much every night.
Pretty much.
See,
After the sesh, just go there.
that's the spot. It's chill there, you know.
Very spacious.
A lot of bar space, so you could sit up there. A lot of space in the back.
It does get packed though once they do those big events.
Yeah.
The R&B night a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
I wasn't in town, but I seen on the stories it looked popping. I was like, damn.
Dude, it's crazy because it went from like Cedarcrest went from like basically not having like the craziest amount of customers. It's just like that in between spot between 1724 and then
Shameless.
what was Shameless.
Yeah.
And then once Shameless went under construction, they needed another bar.
Yeah.
And then they totally took advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
So then, they did like the Santa Claus pub crawl and stuff.
I feel like once they got the liquor, like to sell liquor, it was game over.
Game over.
Because not all people like trying to drink beer, and I understand that too. Because I don't really like to feel bloated all the time, so it's good to have other options like mixed drinks and whatnot. But they do have ciders and other stuff too, seltzers.
Yeah, and they serve food. They make pizza.
Yeah, the pizza's pretty bomb.
Yeah, we pretty much get it every time. I was actually surprised on the feedback that we got off that video. I was like, because we got quite a bit of shares.
Yeah, decent amount of views too.
Yeah, shares from DJs, shares from just random people that just like Cedarcrest, and then we just happen to be tagged with, Cedarcrest.
That collab post
So
boosted it.
that was pretty sick. I mean, honestly, it's crazy. How the video turned out, it looks so crispy. Like the way it was filmed, and
Just on iPhone too.
yeah, because iPhones, that cinematic mode is game changer.
Yeah, the quality definitely got super high definition over the years.
Yeah. And then I put those little things on the bottom.
You said non-paid actors?
Not paid actors. And
That's
then
funny.
just the logo and stuff, and it just makes it look crispy. And I like making those videos, and I wish I want to make more. So if you have a business out there, you want to do a collab, we could do something. But yeah, I was stoked on just the community sharing it and stuff. It was cool. I wonder what we have.
I got a couple things I got planned, but they got to stay tuned for that.
They got to stay tuned.
Just got to plan it out.
Yeah. Speaking of businesses, you ever heard of the Sap House? Yes, you have. Modern Sap House used to be on Placer Street. It was
The old Wilda's at one point.
the old Wilda's Grill, yeah. But it transformed into a Thai place. And one of my favorite spots, actually, because I was working at the downtown post office, and it was right there. So for lunch, I'd, stop by there, grab yourself a Saporito. Remember those Saporitos?
Those were beasts.
So
They can
good.
fill you up. Just like 2 meals in one.
Not just Saporitos, but their wings. And their wings came with infinite sauces.
Yeah.
And those sauces, so they did a giveaway on Facebook. I shared it, and I happened to be one of the winners to win 4 special sauces. And I was super stoked. Posted it today, and I was like, yo, let me get some of those. So the 4 sauces right here. We got he wrote on here the Happy. I'm guessing that's the habanero sauce.
And right here we got a Thai chili one. It's pretty dark, so it's gonna be packed with some spice.
Finna be spicy. The jalapeno. Dude.
And then we got the honey sriracha right here.
Let's go. Shout out to Sap House, though, for sure.
Shout out.
And we're about to try. I don't know if I have ever tried these flavors, honestly. Did you ever try these before?
No. I remember I went there like back when it was open when I got a Saporito, and then I got like the spiciest freaking sauce they made, and it was pretty deadly.
Boom. We got the nuggets. Finna dip these in there. Shit. Which one's this? The jalapeno. Which one you want to try first?
Just run all of them. Should have got a spoon or something.
I should have, huh? Let's just
Okay,
dip
we'll
it
just
in the
dip it.
jar.
One dipper sender.
Yeah. What are they? Don't double dip, son.
This one look like. Look at that. They roasted those peppers.
Oh, shit. Dude, I've heard stories about these.
Look at that Thai chili.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't think I cooked the nuggets long enough. They're still cold. It's fine, though.
I mean, they're pre-cooked anyways.
Yeah. I'm not going to die. What flavor did you get?
That Thai chili.
Is it spicy?
It's good though. It tastes like the roast. With some steak. That's like the perfect compliment.
I think this is the one I used to eat with the Sap burrito. Woo! Actually got a little kick. I took a whole bunch right there.
Oh, dang.
That was crazy. Yeah, that one's good. It's like a good mild. What's the last two we got?
The honey sriracha and the... That looks dang too.
Oh, habanero. That's gonna be more spicy, probably.
It's actually one. That one's bomb.
Mm-hmm.
See the color? It's all like dark because they're the roasted peppers and whatnot.
So, I want to say Modern Sap House. They're still alive. The reason he did the giveaway because he wants to let people know he's still out there. He's still making the sauces. He's actually selling the sauces. So each jar, this size, like basically a mason jar size, $15 if you want some sauce. And you know, this sauce goes a long ways.
There's like a lot too in there.
It's a lot. Like it'll last you a while.
Yeah,
I don't know how many fluid ounces, but $15, great deal.
Some homemade freaking sauce.
Homemade, yeah.
That's how you do it right here. Honey sriracha.
$15. Support it. Mm-hmm. If you know, I know you guys loved the Sap House back in the day. If you missed the sauce, you know, just hit up Alan, and he'll sell you these jars for $15.
Yeah. Support your local vendors. Mm-hmm. Damn, all these are good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That was bomb too.
What was this one? So this is the
honey
habanero sauce.
The honey sriracha.
Oh, this is the honey sriracha. And then the other one, oh, we haven't tried the habanero one yet.
All of them are good.
And I have to try all of them.
It's like they're all spicy, but it's like a different type of spice each one. Like the level, the intensity. Nothing as spicy as the freaking one chip though.
Yeah, that one chip was crazy.
That was like the worst stomach pain ever.
Oh no. The habanero has like a similar taste of the chip. It almost brought back memories. You taste it?
Ooh.
But then
Instant, huh?
Yeah, but it's not spicy. It has that similar flavor.
Like the first initial, like, the taste bud once it hit, huh?
Yeah. I was like, no, is this the one chip challenge?
The sauce knew, it was like, remember me?
Yeah. Don't forget, I'm still here. I'm surprised they haven't released another hot sauce yet, huh? Don't they usually release one every year? Or maybe
They're about to be. They're probably in the laboratory cooking it up right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to top the last one, though. The worst stomach pain of my life.
Maybe they had too many lawsuits. They were like, people going to the hospital because the chips are killing people.
Literally after that video, I mean, you seen it, but should have filmed it. I was like straight on the couch, just eyes closed, just trying to compose myself. But the stomach pain was too much. I had to throw it back up. That was the worst stomach pain in my life.
Yeah.
I felt like I had an ulcer.
An ulcer. Yeah, me too.
Frankie's like, damn, is that bad?
Yeah. What sucks is with that, we did that episode and I was like,
It was like 1 a.m. too, and I left.
yeah.
And you're like, I feel fine.
Yeah.
And then you told me the next morning, he's like, dude, I was dead.
I was dead. Didn't make it. Just have a slower digestive system or something. No, that was crazy. Well, the thing with that episode is like we didn't even get to talk about the great Koui Chow.
I was just dying the whole time.
Just dying because what we talked. Well, I don't even remember what we talked about, but
Talk about MLK days and just skating.
MLK days, yeah, skating, and then we ate the chip, and then like 5 minutes of just
Just hella panting and just sweating.
panting. Yeah, that's a good introduction to just the podcast in general, though. You know, just starting it out. But let's talk about it. I think people want to know who is Koui Chow,
AKA Friday.
aka Friday.
I don't know.
Just a regular Asian kid down the block.
Crazy upbringing.
Yeah, we did have a crazy upbringing, right? So I've known Koui since like we were young. I was
grade
probably,
school, damn near.
Yeah, grade
Go
school.
over to your house every day when you're sleeping. That annoying little neighbor.
I was like 4th or 5th grade. You were like 2nd grade or something, 3rd grade.
Yeah, like first, yeah, 2nd grade.
Lived in the MLK neighborhood.
Mobbed my scooter, my PS2 when you guys PS2 died.
Yeah, Koui used to mob this pink scooter.
Found it somewhere.
Found it. Probably hijacked it from some poor little girl.
No, I think you had it and then you gave it to me. You're like, here, mob this. Because that's when you started skating.
I probably hijacked it from
on
some
top
poor
of
little girl.
Grandview, remember?
Yeah.
We're mobbing back from the homie's house from swimming, and you're like, "Oh, scooter!" And then you rode down it, Grandview Hill.
Too scary. That's one of the. That's like.
Dude, we straight mobbed up that to go swimming at what's his name's house. That was a freaking. That was like, dude, that hill's fat.
Yeah, it's huge.
But back then, we're just infinite energy, so we just thugged it out.
If you ever mobbed a scooter down a hill, dude, you know when you press the brakes down, and then like the back brake just
starts heating up, all the friction.
Up. Yeah, I feel like I remember it turning red. I don't know. Maybe not.
No, it did.
It did, huh?
And then the friction from like the rubber and like contact with the aluminum.
And then you get to the bottom, and then you touch it with your hand because you're just like touching a hot stove just for fun. Yeah. Just to see if it's really true. No, but we known each other for a long time. Even before I started skating. Before you started skating.
To be honest, you're the one that got me into skating.
Yeah.
Built me that mix match complete.
Yeah, I got you.
And it was. I mean, I didn't really take it serious back then because I was intimidated because you guys are older, so I didn't really like try that much besides doing ollies and stuff. But
and the only skating we've seen is just from like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game, you know.
Yeah, because you already had your crew you were skating with, like Elmer and Josh.
Yeah.
And then I remember mobbing around with you guys, but most of the time I had my scooter. And eventually you built me that complete, and then game over.
Yeah, I gave you one. Which is crazy even before that, though, because we used to hang out at our homie Gary's house, which is a house right in between both of ours. So that was like the meetup spot.
Yeah.
And
that was a spot.
Yeah. I remember I brought my skateboard there one day, and you, for some random reason, you had knowledge of how to do a kickflip. Remember?
Just pop and flick.
Where'd you even learn that? Like before even I knew how to kickflip.
It was just, I don't know, I just visualized it, what I tell everyone, and I just foreseen it, and I just tried it, and it just worked out. Even though I didn't land it or anything, and just like pop and like
flicked perfectly. You know? I remember it flicked perfectly. It just went one perfect flip. But that was when I learned how to ollie, learned how to manual, but I didn't know any flip tricks. And then you showed me like, oh, you just got to kick down. And then since then I learned how to kick flip, and then, you know, started doing it slower. And then you weren't really skating it that much during that time, but eventually, you know, you're always hanging out with me and the crew. Yeah. And then that's when I made you your own complete, and the complete was disgusting. The complete was like,
oh, it was a board mart board too. I remember.
Yeah, it was board mart.
The one you tagged up, hella
waterlogged, tagged up, chipped to where there's
no nose, no tail.
No nose, no tail.
And just it was something though. Like you could still ride on it, but it wasn't the best.
Yeah. That, like mismatched trucks, 4 different color wheels probably.
I don't know how the mismatched trucks even came about. This man just has one set of each different truck. Yeah. Just hand me down whatever.
From Johnny Rad's. Whenever he had free stuff, I'll just take it just because.
Yeah. Those are the days though.
That's the thing with skateboarding, man.
Then I moved. Yeah. From MLK, and then
I didn't see you
for like a couple years. Yeah. And then this man moved uptown, then that's when we started skating again.
Yeah, I moved back, which was a crazy move for me. When I moved to this side of town, I was like, holy shit, this is a whole different, like, it's different, right? Because downtown is like, you had this sort of...
That area.
You knew the area. So
if you know, you know, if you're familiar with that area, but it's just different.
But then when you go on this side, you're closer to, like, basically, like, the city stuff, you know? So you can mob around, go to store to store to store. Yeah. Like, dude, we had a pretty hard upbringing.
Growing up in downtown, though, was dope because you just skate whatever. Yeah. Especially back then.
Yeah, which is crazy because normally, like, regular parents wouldn't let their kids just wander. Like, at our age, we were, like, 9, 10, maybe younger.
No cell phones, just get back whenever.
We'd, you know, cross the railroad tracks, skate downtown until, like, 9, 10 p.m.
We knew better, though, so it's not like we were just out doing whatever.
Yeah. Our parents
Asian parents just like they care,
but they know.
like no cell phone, so how are you gonna get hold of anyone? You know.
Yeah.
Remember, I used to stay at your house on the school night, and then my mom always had to like drive over there and pick me up last second.
Yeah.
When it gets nighttime, you know.
And she'd always have you like rice and eggs prepared container.
Yeah.
Dude, your mom was.
She always brought me food too. I never ate though when I was younger. My metabolism wasn't it. This scrawny ass little kid just always playing games.
I feel like I remember back then.
Most of the food that my mom brought, we all smack it.
Yeah, we'd all
I was
share
like, here,
it.
eat some of this, cause she would just big old bowl of, like chopped up fucking smoked sausage and fucking fried eggs and stuff.
Cause she was tripping, dude. Like,
yeah.
Cause all we ate at my house was just top ramen.
Hey, it's something though. Fuck.
It's something, yeah.
Something's better than nothing.
Something's better than nothing. No, the top.
Some kids don't get to eat, which is sad, but
exactly.
yeah,
It's
I
pretty
don't want to
sad.
talk about that, but it sucks. But fortunate enough to eat something throughout the day at least.
But it humbles you, you know.
Yeah, it definitely makes you
When you grow from
appreciate stuff.
from nothing like that, you appreciate more
The
things.
little things.
I'm kind of happy we grew up that way, you know.
Yeah.
So now we appreciate and understand things more. We didn't know anything about money back then, you know.
For real.
But yeah, your mom was tripping, so she'd always bring you rice and eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
This
just what it
man,
is.
hella siblings too, growing up.
Yeah.
Your mom fucking thugged it out. One man army.
Yeah, so how many siblings do I have? So
7 you guys, isn't there? Or 6?
me, my 4 sisters, and my brother. So 4, 5, 6 people. And my mom took care of us by herself, which is crazy because my dad was in prison for like 10 years, most of my childhood. The most important parts of my childhood. I mean,
I was there damn near like every day too.
yeah. I mean, you understand because I guess you had a dad around. I forgot
Yeah.
about that actually.
I was the youngest though of 4, but my mom wasn't really tripping.
Mm-hmm. No, but I was lucky. Like, from my mom not having much, like, we had a pretty decent house. You know, like, we had a 4-bedroom house, and it was, like, hardwood floors and
Dude, that was a spot.
2 bathrooms and
Just need to revisit that house and just ask. Well, you know who lives there right now.
Yeah.
But not like go up there and freaking MTV Cribs, you know. It's just like just drive by and like
Damn.
just like nostalgia.
Dude, do you ever do that?
I drove by my old house on Sheridan
Yeah, you just remember all the times, like,
because I went to took my mom to her appointment. Well, not appointment, but she wasn't feeling well, so I took her to the ER.
yeah.
Nothing happened though. She just wanted to get X-ray because she had like surgery and whatnot. But I like drove past the old house. Like, damn, they repainted it and whatnot.
Yeah.
I swear that house was haunted though.
Why? Why do you think it's haunted?
Because I was like,
You hear stuff at night or something?
no, I never really heard anything. But my sister and them, they stayed in the master, and then one night they were sleeping, and then she's like going to the bathroom, and then she went back to sleep, and then all of a sudden she said she felt like something like grabbed her feet.
Her feet?
She could have been tripping or whatnot, but she told me that. I was like, what the hell?
I'd be scared, dude.
Because most of those houses in like that downtown area are like hella old, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. She could have felt something, but I don't know.
Damn.
I remember she told me that. I don't know if she was lying or not, but she was pretty serious when she told me.
Yeah, feeling like an actual physical touch is kind of crazy.
Sleep paralysis is no joke too. I don't know if anyone experienced that, but it's like you're awake, you're conscious of your body, but you can't move it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll save that for another episode.
Yeah. I
To
mean,
be continued.
We kind of talked about it on the Halloween episode
Yeah.
with C-Rod. But yeah, dude, sometimes I'll drive back by the old house and just nostalgia.
Just skating up and down the street.
I'll drive by the whole neighborhood. I'd be like, drive by the house and then drive towards the MOK. Be like, yo, I used to play basketball.
Remember at the end of
here.
the street of Henry, they made that whole new apartments, those townhouses.
Yeah.
Did they expand back there ever since then? Because I remember there was that dirt lot. They probably built on that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it used to just be like a regular, like a forest, basically.
Yeah, that shortcut we took.
Yeah.
They built upon that, or is that still like forest?
No, it's all houses.
Oh shit.
Oh, you haven't been up there since? Because it's been built for a while. Like it's
Yeah, because that was like, freaking 07. Because 09, that's when I moved. And that's when I went to Rother, 5th grade.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But yeah, those are the days, just getting up and down.
Don't you miss those days? where you had like nothing to worry about and you were just like out
Small
there
around.
mobbing. Like you didn't care. You didn't care about what people think about you. like we had no care. We're just out there having fun.
Yeah. Still kind of have that mindset though. Don't really care about what people think.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
after school, because I feel like school puts like a lot of pressure on like each individual growing up.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, you have an Android, blah blah blah, this and that. Like this generation, you know.
Yeah.
This man, like Frankie, he was bullying me. He was like, "Just get an iPhone. Look at that quality." I was like,
Yeah,
"Damn."
dude.
I was like, "I don't got enough money for an iPhone right now." And then eventually, I could buy my first iPhone.
No, you did have money for an iPhone. You just didn't. I
I had an Android for days. Hey, that phone still worked good though.
Yeah, Android users are always like that though, cause
But for filming though, like skate content and just like filming in general, just like on the go, like iPhone quality is pretty
iPhone's
good.
the best. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I didn't see you for 5 years, and then all of a sudden, cause we ended up skating at the church by Enterprise, right?
Mm-hmm. Like right across.
And then you just happened to like skate past, and you saw us, and you're like, oh damn.
He's like, "Damn, this fool still skates. That's crazy."
Yeah, and then I was like, damn, I didn't even know you skated like that. And all of a sudden, you're doing like kickflips, top shove it's, and like
Yeah.
all the tricks, pretty much.
I think I was with Tim Sefong. Shout out Tim Sefong, number
You
one
were
supporter.
number one fan.
He said every time new episode, he's like, "Damn, I'm waiting for it."
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, that was crazy. The first time I seen you, I was like, just the difference between the 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of progression right there. I mean, I guess it's normal progression because for me, I kind of progressed pretty quick too because you're just so
Yeah.
in love with it at first, you know?
It kind of happens with like any type of sport or just any activity. Like you could do it for like a first year and then just kind of plateau, you know, stay at the same like level, like not really progress or anything. And for others, just like if you really like want to do it, then you really like put your time into it. Because in music, you can make music for like a year and then all of a sudden you just plateau, you know, you just don't feel like you're going anywhere with it, like progressing.
Yeah, but during that time, like, what pushed you to keep skating? Because you had the homies like Tim,
Yeah.
all the other homies to skate.
It's
but-
honestly just every day after school, we just hit up Taco Bell, get a $2 meal deal, and then just skate the parking lot of a 99-cent store. There's like a little mani pad, so we just be
Yeah.
posted up there because it was like literally across the street from Taco Bell off the hilltop.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we just film and stuff. Once Tim got an iPod 3rd generation with the iPod Touch,
Yeah.
when it had the capability of recording,
Filming, yeah.
I was like, film this.
Right.
Like literally, there's some old videos on his YouTube channel, just me like old ass clips, and that I don't know, just the progression. Just wanted to push myself because I was watching all you guys' edits,
yeah.
Huntrey9 early edits.
Huntrey9 subscribe.
Shout out Huntrey, subscribe to Huntrey9. But yeah, I just started seeing those edits and I was like, damn, kind of just sparked like
So that
motivation to like get better.
so that was the like that was your knowledge of skateboarding, the motivation. Did you watch any like other skate videos? Because it was, I guess YouTube was around, so you can pretty much look up anybody's part. Right?
Yeah, I didn't really know too much brands at the time, and then I found out what the Barracks was, so I was watching like Battle of the Barracks,
That's
pretty
cool.
frequent,
Yeah.
and then Battle of the Brotherhood,
Battle of the Brotherhood.
freaking TBSK all day 69.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out Kiowa.
Dang, so really just the local scene was what pushed you to continue skating more than like just seeing what's on the internet?
Yeah, because at the time YouTube was there, but I wasn't really on YouTube like that, just out skating.
And you couldn't put it into like a, because you couldn't see it as like you progressing, because you see these pros and they're just doing these like huge stairs and like all these huge rails and stuff, so you couldn't like relate really.
Yeah, because I wasn't like, I didn't really skate like that at that time. I was just like beginning to just
Flat
do whatever.
ground.
Yeah, just like little stairs and gaps and just manuals and stuff. So I would see the gnarly tricks going down, but I couldn't really comprehend like how gnarly it was until I started trying like the difficulty, like more difficult tricks. And then
Yeah.
that's when I feel like really took it in. I was like, damn, that was like a gnarly trick. Because most of the time when you see clips on social media, it's like, oh, whatever. But once you like skate long enough and you know the difficulty of like actually trying that trick, you really like know the gnarly factor of it. So yeah, at the time I didn't really care about watching videos like that.
Yeah. And then And then as you get older too, you realize when you go to a spot that you've seen in a video, you're like, it's way bigger than it is in a video.
And
like
crustier too, because you think it's prime spot, and then you go there, you're like, damn, this spot's freaking harder to skate than it looks.
Yeah, because the videos just make it look nice.
Yeah.
And then since then, we just kind of been skating every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of skating every day, by the time I release this, I think either the day of or the next day after is going to be Go Skate Day. Go Skate Day. We used to go on Go Skate Day trips.
There was some good trips back in the day.
Good ass trips. Like I think first we started off with like Sacramento or somewhere kind of closer, and then one year we went down to L.A.
Yeah, that was a fun week.
L.A. was a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun trip.
Just seeing all these famous spots that you see in like famous skate videos. And just all the pros skating, and knowing that a pro skated it before, you're like, oh shit, this is where P-Rod did like a nollie back heel or something, you know?
And just being in LA in general, like SoCal is like so different up here because Redding's like a small town. It only takes like 5 minutes to drive downtown and uptown.
Yeah.
And then once you go down there, you're like, damn.
Spots everywhere. And
hella traffic and everything. You're just like in the city. And then, yeah, it's pretty cool, but traffic sucks.
Yeah, most people go, that's the cool thing about us is most people go out of town to like do vacation or
tourist type things.
But we're like, dude, we need to go to some skate spots.
Yeah. There's so many spots that we didn't go to, but it's kind of hard when you're limited to like a schedule every day because everyone wants to skate a certain thing, you know?
Different things. And yeah.
It was a fun trip though. We definitely did a lot, but there's definitely more we could have done. But traffic just kind of sucks because you just got to drive so far to go to one spot.
Yeah.
And it could be a bus, so it's not even worth it.
Right.
That was a fun trip though, minus the drive. Just straight sardine style in a freaking
sardine style. Remember, I almost got us killed. Remember, we were like, oh, Frankie's turn to drive, and then we're driving on the freeway like down to San Clemente or something.
Yeah, we're on the I don't know. I think we're on the 5. We're just down there though, but the rear view window you can't really see anything because the car was so packed with our luggage and whatnot.
So we had the car was packed with like 5 or 6 people or something.
No, there's 5 of us.
5 of us. So 3 heads in the back, and then.
But our backpacks were in the rear view window, so you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, blocking the rear view window.
The blind spot couldn't see anything.
Yeah, and it was dark. It was late at night too.
In LA, I feel like 80 and above, that's like the 60 here. So if you're not mobbing 80 down there, then people would be on your ass. Yeah, so you gotta go with the flow in traffic.
So I didn't see like somebody in my blind spot kind of just sent it to like merge onto another lane. And then as I was merging, everybody's like, no. And
I was on the left side too on the window seat. I was like, shit.
We're going to die.
Literally swerved last second back in.
And then the car starts honking. I'm like, oh, damn.
LA traffic is gnarly though.
Dude, it's the worst.
They got like, what is it, 6 lanes in each
6
side?
or more, yeah. Like 5, at least 5.
Probably 7 now.
Depending on,
what
part of town you're in.
Because they got the carpool lane and then the freaking everyday traffic, you know?
Yeah, dude, I remember one time, it wasn't during that time, but I went down to LA again just for, leisure. And the freeway or the highway or whatever was open, dude. And then there's this one truck. I was driving, normal speed limit. And then this one truck in front of me, just like a regular size pickup truck, like a smaller one. Mm-hmm. And then for some reason, he like brake checked me out of nowhere. Like I didn't like do anything.
So you're like 15 feet behind this truck. Pretty much, huh?
Yeah, going like at least 70 probably. But like when you're going 70 and he's like 100 yards or something.
Yeah, regular cars, like the brakes are not that good. So the stop time, you probably like slammed on your brakes, huh?
Yeah, and you never expect people to slam on their brakes.
Especially on the freeway.
Yeah.
It's over.
And there's nobody around us, so there's no reason for him to slam on the brakes because he could have, merged over or went faster. I wasn't even like tailgating him or anything, but I was driving and then he just fucking brake checked me, and then I had to stomp on my brakes, and I was literally like
centimeters away,
less than maybe 5 feet away from his tail, like the bumper.
Yeah,
I had to slam on my brakes.
Damn,
it was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I looked around. I was like, dude, there's literally no traffic. And then I remember a week after or something, I seen videos online of people doing it for like trying to collect an insurance policy or something, like literally just trying to take advantage. Because if you rear bump somebody,
it's like you're at fault.
Yeah, because you're behind him. You didn't give him that safety cushion. So they try to.
Yeah.
So when insurances see, oh, looks like you hit him from the back, then it's more likely the person in the front wasn't at fault. You know? So I think people were trying to do that at some point.
That's kind of out of your way though, unless you're down that bad and you freaking wait on the freeway and then
People down that bad.
freaking that down bad. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck is
I'm
wrong?
gonna
with
brake
people?
check this fool and hopefully get some scoliosis.
Well, normally when you brake check someone, it's because they're like, you don't like their
Tailgating
driving.
you hella close.
Tailgating. You don't like their driving. You're driving too fast or too slow.
At that point though, if someone's tailgating you that bad, then they're either following you for like malicious intent, like road rage type thing, or
Maybe.
they're just trying to make you pull over, you know, because it happens all the time when you're in the freeway. You're in the fast lane and someone's like going like 60 while you're going 80.
Yeah.
Tailgate them till they like go over, you know.
Move. Yeah.
But on like a main street or something, they're either, I don't know, people just trying to go places hella
Dude.
quick. But
It's kind of ridiculous how people drive nowadays. Like I hate the way people drive. Like, why you got to get mad on the road?
it is what it is though. It gets pretty gnarly on the bigger cities, but yeah, that trip was fun.
Yeah.
Went to a lot of spots, but could have went to more spots.
Got some clips.
Yeah, that was a fun time filming that video.
Just being out there, not having to worry about a thing, like no work or anything.
That weather was prime too.
Yeah. Just being in those famous skate spots and
We were in San Pedro at that bell tower.
yeah, that was sick. That was a hard spot to get a clip though.
Yeah, I don't think I even did anything in that spot besides ollie it.
Looked at it.
We're just so dead, just skating and driving for days. The courthouse though, that was a fun spot
Yeah.
with that line.
Oh yeah, the LA courthouse. I remember then we went to the barracks. That same
Yeah.
trip. We did a lot that trip.
Yeah, the barracks was like a dream come true.
Yeah.
For those who don't know what the barracks is, it's a private, kind of private skate park. Well,
Pretty much. Yeah, it is.
yeah,
private.
it's kind of private. They do like events and stuff where you could go skate it, but it's a well-known website, like media, like skateboarding media. They have like a private skate park in down LA, and yeah, I was just on the Instagram and it was like all of a sudden I see it was like the second to last day that we're there too. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
They're like back to school still. Spend over $50 and you get to skate. So
No, I think it was more than that. I feel like it was like.
no, it was like 50.
Was it 50?
Yeah.
I feel like it was like 100 at least.
I mean, we damn near spent more than that, but
Yeah, we spent a lot.
it was. I remember it was 50 though, and then we just like went there, copped some gear, and then just skated for like an hour or so. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. Dude, that's one of the best parts. Just knowing all the pros that have been there and still going there. And just,
Yeah,
because you see it online and it's just this thing that you think you're never going to be able to skate. And then all of a sudden you get to skate
just
it.
so stoked, just being there.
You're in there in person. It's almost equivalent to like, I don't know. It's even. I think it's better than Disneyland, right? Because Disneyland, anybody can go there.
Yeah, it really depends what people's interests are.
I guess.
Because concert kind of gives you that same feeling, you know. You're there, you seeing your favorite artist or whatnot, you know, like the venue.
I guess, yeah.
I don't know. It kind of depends. Or if you're like a race car, like into like driving, you know, you go to a drift course.
And go to like the Daytona 500 or something. Or I guess that kind of racing, but
Yeah, but yeah, it was a fun time. Got some clips and just being there. There wasn't that much people there either.
no.
Because we were in line. I feel like we were the first ones, one of the first ones there.
Yeah, we were.
There's only like, I feel like not even 20 of us are there or something.
And then the pro skater happened to be there that day. You took a picture with him.
Yeah, Yuto
Horigome.
Horigome, before anyone knew about him.
Yeah.
Took that selfie with him, but somewhere on a messenger history.
You didn't even say it? Oh, because you had the Android back then.
Yeah, I sent it to the messenger though, our messenger chat. It's somewhere in the archives. That's like, you got to dig deep.
Far.
So many random
Photos
videos and
and
photos we
memes.
shared in that
Yeah.
in that chat. That was like 2017. That was for days though.
Yeah, Yuto Horigome, he's a pro skater.
Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, Olympic first gold medalist, yeah. Oh, I guess gold is first.
Yeah.
But he's a champ from Japan. He didn't even speak English. I remember, like, how did you even get a picture? You just like... Hey,
I seen him. I was like, Yuto, can I take a picture? And he's like,
yeah.
something.
Just head
He just
nod.
like nodded, and I was like, just took a selfie with him, and then that man was killing it though.
Yeah. I think he was probably filming his recruit there that day or something.
No, I feel like when they do that, no one's there. It's like only one-on-one, just the filmer and then the skater.
So there's no like outside noises or something.
Because the recruit is basically damn near like a battle commander.
Yeah.
The difference between the recruit and battle commander is like recruit is like for am skaters, and then the battle commander is like pro skaters.
He was filming something though. Wasn't somebody was filming him? I don't think it was Chase.
No, it was
Oh, it was Tom.
It was Tom Rohar.
Yeah, it was.
He was a employee of the barracks. I don't know if he works there still, but yeah, Tom's pretty beast too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fun time.
Barracks was sick.
And yeah, we went down there, filmed our friend project. Where's the sesh? That was a good video.
Yeah. Remember when Hunter got hurt? Like literally the first day we got there.
Sucked.
He was trying to ollie over it.
No, he tried a hippie jump.
Oh, hippie jump. Picnic table.
And then just freaking first spot after driving for like more than damn near 10 hours.
10, 11 hours.
Tried to hippie jump a table and then all of a sudden
rolled his ankle.
I wasn't like, I didn't see how he rolled it, but I was just like turning around, getting my board up, and then the scream, you just like could tell like.
He was in pain.
He was like, no, this can't happen.
No. Like he was dying almost.
Like there was 5 of us there, but if you were there, you could tell like the scream of agony. You just like, why?
Yeah, because we get hurt.
The worst thing possible, like you sprain your ankle, it's over. Like you go home, but we're like in LA, first like legit street spot.
Yeah,
just ankle sprain. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
driving around with this freaking foot in the ice chest.
Yeah,
you still
because we get hurt all the time. We never really scream. We just kind of like take it.
But ankle sprain though, you ain't skating for like at least a week or more. That man thugged it out. Freaking board slid the 12, ollie the barracks 10.
Yeah, he came back strong.
He ollied the 12 too, I think.
He did.
With the rolled ankle?
Yeah.
2 beast.
Hollywood 12.
He didn't get to skate Stoner or Westchester though. He was just bummed. Shout out Hunter Spade though, man.
Hunter
Subscribe.
Spade.
Got a BX project in the works.
Without him, we wouldn't have all those like those videos to bring back memories of all the skate trips and skate things that we did.
Believe it or not, he taught me and Frankie how to drive.
Yeah, Hunter Spade.
And the Saturn, the wagon.
Driving school. No, he taught me how to drive when he had the van.
Oh, did he?
He
taught me. He let me drive the wagon.
Yeah, you had the wagon.
I don't even know what model that wagon was, but it was something. It was a Saturn something. It was a wagon. No AC, windows all broken.
Yeah.
Those skate trips, dude, freaking hella hot. No AC, just one window roll down.
Which is crazy.
Fine.
Especially for me, like me growing up, maybe you too, but me growing up, like my mom didn't have a car ever, so I was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to drive or even get close to a car, you know?
Yeah, my mom used to have a late '90s Corolla, but then that eventually died. But I never really got to drive it. And
you never expect them to teach you either, because it's like,
yeah, because I was pretty young at the time, but then started hanging out with Hunter and skating with him. He's like, you ever drive yet? I was like, no. He's like,
yeah,
all right, drive. Back when I didn't have my permit yet.
Nothing, yeah, just drive around the neighborhood.
But once you get a feel with the brake and the gas pedal, it's like it's over, because each vehicle is like different. But yeah, good times, a lot of good memories. Skate trips,
dude.
That's what's cool about those videos, those monthly montages we made, even though they weren't like the best, like skating and whatnot, but
just memories you can look back
it's like
on.
a time capsule.
Yeah.
It definitely motivated me to actually try because from watching those montages before I like started skating with you guys, I was like, damn, I want to like be out there and like getting clips, you know?
Yeah. And
then Hunter just started skating with Hunter, kind of pushed me to get better, because all you guys are already like skating out there. Because the crew I was skating with, like I was probably like, I was the best one that was skating.
Yeah.
Because I was the one that was actually like trying,
pushing, and
like sending shit. But the homies were still skating with me though. But I was mainly the one that was like trying to progress,
or at least progressing faster. Yeah.
Yeah. But then it came to a point where, you know, as we like get older and get to high school, like people go through a phase, they don't really have that drive to like go out and skate anymore, you know.
Plus, when you get a girlfriend too, it's like kind of slows things down.
Yeah, kind of plateaued for a point where I didn't really get the chance to, because I was just skating like the same stuff around where I lived. So
Yeah.
and then once I met Hunter, it just kind of boosted it because he had the car, so he just picked me up and he's like, "All right, what you got?"
Dude, as soon as we got the car, it made life so much easier.
For real,
We used to skate from
I skate everywhere.
everywhere.
You did too.
miles.
He said I skated 3 blocks from Henry Street. That's freaking.
Yeah, basically from
It's like 10 miles.
from Mercy Hospital all the way to what was it?
This man skated
Mountain View.
Mountain View. That's like
Off Shasta View on the
This man went from-
further side of Shasta View.
Placer to Shasta View. That's far.
Yeah.
But back then though, infinite energy.
That's the thing, dude. Like being out there and just being active all the time.
Yeah. Nowadays, freaking skate for like 10 minutes. That should be hell tiring. Take a little break.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The only reason I still skate to this day is just a reason to go outside and just be active.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't skating, I'd probably be, I don't know, playing basketball or not.
You think so? But even then, it's like you'd have to get a group of people to play basketball with.
Yeah.
So it's not really a solo thing, you know? Because skateboarding is more, you could do solo.
Yeah. I've always liked to be outside though, just be active. So I don't know. Skating kind of like saved me in a way. Everyone, that's like the most cliche every skater says, you know?
Yeah, but it's true. Skating,
Because it teaches you a lot of things.
a lot.
Kind of like
Perseverance. hard work,
perseverance and patience.
patience.
Definitely patience, because it's probably one of the hardest
In a way-
activities you can try, because you get hurt one time, like really good,
Yeah.
to the point where you're injured, so you don't want to like re-injure yourself, but you got to pay to play it, man.
In a
If
way,
you know, you know. If you ever tried like skateboarding or snowboarding or whatnot.
Yeah. I think it's also the same for like football play, like people that played football in high school.
Yeah.
Because they create they have more of like a family bond with the team, but you know their experience is pushed to where they're all like working out, doing all
Yeah.
these hard exercises on the
Yeah,
field.
definitely like scrimmage and stuff. Like you feel like a family because you're with the team, you know.
Yeah,
But team sports is kind of like, I don't know, it's different because
It's
you do like a play, like what play you're gonna do next, you know.
yeah, and everybody's position
Work together. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that, but when you're doing individual stuff like action sports, like I don't know, skating, BMXing, and etc. You know,
Yeah,
it's kind of on your own like skill and like style.
yeah, style. That's the thing for us. It's like
Because skating is definitely hella diverse nowadays. Because there's different ways you could progress in skating, just like transition, street, freestyle, like whatever, you know. Especially with social media nowadays, people be doing like the most and just be out there. They don't have to be good. Just really depends how you edit your videos.
right, exactly.
It's
If
crazy.
you film it good, dude, you
Yeah.
could just do a plain kickflip and people would share that.
Just make like the most artsy edit, depending how it's filmed, the music, just the edit,
Yeah.
the editing. Social media, man, is good and bad in certain ways.
That's why Instagram is so perfect for skaters because it's a way to like show off almost. Yeah.
Definitely Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok's too much though, because I already use Instagram enough, so I didn't bother making a TikTok.
TikTok's crazy. I don't know. It's too.
Yeah.
I don't think TikTok's for skateboarding.
I mean, it's good though. It's cool. Like a lot of influencers use it that skate, but
Yeah, I feel like it's more cheesy stuff though,
yeah,
because it's almost like I don't know. Seems cheesy. Almost like
it's just another social media platform,
yeah.
but their format is just different. Pretty much the same thing though, because you just the attention span is like so short nowadays. That's why they make the shortest video possible. So just
Yeah.
infinite swipe.
I'm worried maybe eventually I'm gonna get a TikTok. I don't have any plans of it soon. But I
Yeah.
remember when Facebook first came out and I was still on MySpace and everybody was on Facebook and I refused. I was like, why would I go on Facebook? There's like I already have a MySpace.
Yeah,
And then I got hooked onto like Farmville. And I just got Facebook and
all
then
those Facebook games people be playing back in the day.
Yeah.
So funny. Invite your friend, get a free
Yeah.
et cetera, et
something.
cetera.
Free crop or something.
Yeah. Good times, man. Definitely.
I
Yeah.
don't know, just crazy how much we've grown together.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I seen you driving, I was like, what the hell?
You used to put up in the car.
This fool went from 6 years old to driving a car.
Go wake up. I was like, where's my car at?
Literally, honestly, we've probably known each other for close to 20 years.
Damn near.
Yeah.
For days. Shout out Mr. Champ, though.
For real.
Not that many people know him or who we're talking about, but he's definitely helped your family out.
Yeah, helped everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the selfish like acts he did, he didn't have to like take us to do like barbecues and stuff and all that.
Nothing. Yeah, he took us to Kids Kingdom, to Chuck E. Cheese all the time.
Took you guys camping and stuff too.
Camping. Yeah.
Shout out Mr. Champ. Mr. Champ, R.I.P.
I told him plenty of times. I was like, dude, if you weren't around, I don't know if I'd be the same person.
Yeah.
You think he had an impact on your life too?
He kind of did.
Probably, right?
Because you kind of see like a different perspective of how his like intentions were, you know?
Yeah. And they're only mostly good. Like all good, really.
No, Mr. Champ is a good guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Champ too. And Mr. Brownies.
Yeah,
her pastries she made for us after every service. Think about it though, like we go to Chuck E. Cheese and this old freaking white guy just have hella Asian kids with him. It's like a freaking sweatshop or something.
Yeah, for real.
Playing bingo in there, playing for tokens.
Remember, that was the first time we met Oliver, DJ OJ, because he used to be handing the pizza over.
Still running it.
Dude, DJ Oliver, he probably remembers Mr. Champ for sure, huh?
Yeah, he does. That man's still running it.
See him every Sunday.
Got to get him on the pod. Yeah. Too famous nowadays.
Shout out DJ. Get you on the pod soon.
But yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we get some more people on here. I'm just terrible at making plans and scheduling things because I just
not a schedule's different, so anything can happen at any moment, and then you just got to reschedule it. So
yeah,
it's kind of hard to.
It's hard to plan.
Yeah,
I just hate scheduling because I don't know how I'm gonna feel that day or that week, or I don't know if I want to go out of town or something. You know,
because like your own personal life, something comes up last second, you're like, damn, I gotta cancel whatever, you know.
Yeah, and also I just don't like hitting up people just through social media because I'd rather
meet up in person.
Ask people in person.
Yeah, but social media is cool too because you don't know like if they're out of town or whatnot. You can just send them, hit them in it, hit whoever up in the DM, and then they can just read it whenever.
Yeah, I mean there's probably plenty of people out there.
Yeah,
but I'm glad we got to make this episode because it kind of shows the people more about us, right?
Reminiscing about the golden days.
The old days.
We'll still here though. Stay tuned for more skits and collabs with local businesses. So if you're interested, just hit the DM and you never know. You might do a little video at your local business or whatever.
Yeah, please like, share, and continue following us. Don't forget, I know you guys probably started thinking, oh, maybe they fell off or something. That's not the case. We're still here.
Just kind of take a little hiatus.
We'll be back. And for those that watched or listened, thanks for continuing to watch us and listen, and thanks for supporting. We got some more things.
Some more skits.
More skateboarding. I don't know. Some of you guys don't dig skateboarding as much. Most of you guys probably are skateboarders, and that's why you watch this. But for those that don't, we try to keep it balanced. You know, we try to keep skateboarding and then try to do like just random other people that are interesting.
Yeah, try to branch out.
Try to branch out because we know everybody out there isn't just all about skateboarding.
Yeah, a lot of people have different interests, so it's kind of hard to draw a different group of people in.
Different, audiences, I guess.
Yeah. But it's okay though. That's why a lot of people have different podcasts for whatever's topic they like. So there's a bunch of variety out there.
And maybe you guys will, from listening to us, maybe you guys will start skateboarding yourself, or you know.
You never know. We might do private skate lessons, but
you
never know. Could be.
And maybe Cedarcrest might do a private skate comps or something in the building.
That's in the talks, but we'll see.
All right, guys. Welcome. Thanks for watching today's video. We had a great time. We got to try some nice foods. We talked about our past and how Koui started skateboarding and stuff, and
our upbringing a little bit.
Pretty much our upbringing.
Shout out Alan, man. These sauces are good.
Shout out, Alan.
Go support them. Go buy them.
Mater Sap House.
Good dipping sauces for barbecue.
Super
and just
good.
Whatever you prefer, but spicy.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. This is the end of the podcast. Peace.
Later.